नेक्स्ट टॉपिक जो हमारा है दैट इज एक्सेलरेशन. सो बेसिकली एक्सेलरेशन इज द रेट ऑफ चेंज ऑफ वेलोसिटी. सपोज कोई ऑब्जेक्ट है, वो यूनिफॉर्म मोशन में है. यूनिफॉर्म मोशन जो हम प्रीवियस क्लासेस में पढ़ चुके हैं. यूनिफॉर्म मोशन का मतलब होता है दैट द ऑब्जेक्ट इज कवरिंग इक्वल डिस्टेंसेस इन इक्वल टाइम इंटरवल. So in such a situation, when object is in uniform motion and that too along a straight line, तो उसकी स्पीड तो कांस्टेंट रहेगी, साथ में वेलोसिटी भी कांस्टेंट रहेगी, बिकॉज वेलोसिटी कंसिस्ट ऑफ बोथ स्पीड एंड डायरेक्शन ऑफ मोशन. सो सिंस इट इज मूविंग अलोंग अ स्ट्रेट लाइन, ओके, तो उसका स्पीड भी चेंज नहीं हो रहा है और डायरेक्शन ऑफ मोशन भी चेंज नहीं हो रहा है. दैट मीन्स वेलोसिटी इज ऑल्सो कांस्टेंट. Next, let us consider an object in non-uniform motion. Suppose the object is a car. Okay. Now, it is a non-uniform motion. According to our definition of non-uniform motion, we know that in non-uniform motion, object covers unequal distances in equal time intervals. So, at time t is equal to 0, its position is also taken to be 0. The starting point. Now, at t is equal to 5 seconds, suppose it has moved a distance of 50 meters. Then, at t is equal to 10 seconds, it has reached a distance of 150 meters from the starting point. So we see that in this situation, our object is covering unequal distances in equal time interval. Okay, so in first 5 seconds, it is covering a distance of 50 meters, but in the next 5 seconds, it is covering a distance of 100 meters. So this is an example of non-uniform motion. And in such situation, the acceleration of the object takes place. And acceleration is defined as change in velocity upon time taken. So, if the initial velocity of object is u, that is at t is equal to 0, and after some time t, its velocity becomes v, then acceleration a is given by v minus u upon t, where u is the initial velocity and v is its final velocity. Now, from the formula for acceleration, we can very easily determine its SI unit. So, the SI unit of acceleration will obviously be the SI unit of velocity, that is meter per second, divided by the SI unit of time, that is seconds. So, all in all, the SI unit of acceleration is meter upon second square, and it is given by either meter per second square or meter per second square or meter second square inverse. All the ways it is correct. Now, acceleration can be uniform or non-uniform. What does it mean? Let us understand. Suppose a car starts to move from its starting point or from the reference point at time t is equal to 0. Now, obviously at the beginning of motion, its initial velocity, that is u, is equal to 0. Now, at t is equal to 5 seconds, its velocity suddenly increases, or it accelerates, and its velocity becomes 50 kilometer per hour in a time of 5 seconds. In the next 5 seconds, that is at t is equal to 10 seconds, its velocity becomes 100 kilometer per hour. So again, a change in velocity of 100 kilometer per hour takes place in a time interval of 5 seconds. It means that here there is equal change in velocity of car in equal time interval. This is an example of uniform acceleration. Now let us take another example. this time our car starts moving, and initially it was at rest, so its initial velocity was 0. Now after t is equal to 5 seconds, at t is equal to 5 seconds means after 5 seconds from the beginning, its velocity increases to 20 kilometer per hour. That means in a time interval of 5 seconds, its velocity has increased by 20 kilometer per hour. Now at t is equal to 10 seconds, that is in the next 5 seconds interval, its velocity becomes 50 kilometer per hour. That means in this 5 second interval, its velocity has increased by 30 kilometer per hour. Okay, so in this situation, in equal intervals of 5 seconds, the change in velocity is not equal or not same. So such a motion, such an acceleration is called non-uniform acceleration, where there is unequal change in velocity in equal time interval.